Well, welcome to Body Awakening Method. And I just want to share with you some of the highlights of this online course that, as we understand, everything's an inside job, and there's a whole universe inside each and every one of us. And that's where our power comes from. And when we hold back our light from different experiences that have happened to us, that holds back our power for where we're going. And so I developed this course based on an amazing book that I bought my mother many years ago called Once Upon a Memory. And it's like doing a life review. And why wait till the pearly gates, right? And see all the blessings we've had in our life, but also at the same time our challenges, to inventory our challenges and really connect where we've stored it in the body and connect and open up those parts of ourselves. That's why it's called BAM, Body Awakening Method. So we want to go into different parts of ourselves at different ages, what's happened to us, and open up the doors within ourselves and release those memories in cellular memory where we maybe have buried different issues in our life. So lots of tissue on the body, lots of issues, and very little tissue on the body. We say there's nobody home because the consciousness has left the flesh. So we want to be fully embodied within ourselves. And so as we go through a life review, we can find the diamonds in the dog doo-doo and turn it into a beautiful treasure chest, and grateful for what we have had in our life. And then we can move forward into the next stage, into our soul's journey, because it's not rattling around there in the background. It's actually brought those memories forward. And then the body we're setting ourselves free. We're setting that beautiful light inside free. So we can call it inner child work. You can call it shadow work. It can be called many things, but it is all about you, and you are the most important person in your life. So I do want to share with you maybe a little bit looking inside the manual. It is a 16 series videos of step-by-step taking you through all the chakras and learning about yourself and giving you all the corrections of how we can realign ourselves. And it includes a little bit of exercise. So we do it very, you can't do the whole smorgasbord at once. So there's a lot of reflection on things that maybe you don't like about yourself and how you can release that. And so the magic is inside of us, and it's that communication. And our body wants to be loved by our mind, if you want to call it the brain. And so if you're intrigued about this journey, I strongly suggest that you take a hard, long look if you want to really get in touch with yourself and your inner truth and your power, so you can stand and be proud of who you are and let go of the things maybe that you might not like about yourself, or maybe some shame or guilt that's happened. So I'm going to take you on the journey through the manual, a quick look through the manual. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all of it, but there's two things. There's a manual and a workbook, kind of like a self-reflection journaling, and like you've seen, like no other. And also definitely a video. Sometimes they're 40 minutes to an hour video to go along and explain everything step by step. So not all the modules have a manual. Some just have the worksheets. So yeah, welcome into my world. And I'm going to just bring up these two pieces and show you side by side what this looks like and see if it's for you. So this is the manual, Sacred Body Language, Awakening Within, and Body Awakening Method. And then the workbook is called The Greatest Story Ever Lived. So this is the table of contents. step by step, giving us everything that we need. And then the workbook comes right along with it. So this first module does not have a manual component because it's introduction and setting intentions. And of course, this is all explained to you in the, I think this could be a little bigger. It's explained to you in all the videos, exactly how you're going to be doing this and taking some time. And, you know, where's your energy going? Where do you feel out of balance in your life? Where do you want, what do you want to awaken to? So it's all about intention. And then we get to module 2. This is about rewiring your inner circuits. So it explains everything, of course, in the video, but also in the manual. So you have that visual. And I don't, maybe there's no component, no workbook component, because it's more explaining how energy is flowing in the body. And all of this work is based in psychosomatic therapy. Psychosomatic meaning the psyche or the soul consciousness in the soma, living in the physical body. And so all my work is based on psychosomatic therapy because I teach to, oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. Let's start that over. See if I can share screen. That would help. We have to laugh at ourselves sometimes. And I believe in leaving in the bleeps. So share screen. And we'll bring this up again. Okay, so you didn't miss much, but we'll go back. There we go. Maybe I can edit that. I usually don't edit things. That's my motto. I mean, we're all perfect just in our imperfections. That's what I say. So here's the manual, and here's the workbook, which is called The Greatest Story Ever Lived. And so here's the table of content. It's quite in depth. And here's your intentions. Where's my energy going? What do I want to awaken to? And then you make a commitment to yourself and to your body. And module 2 doesn't have any component to it because really it's just explaining how energy flows. This gives you the visual as you're going through the video, and I'm explaining all of this step by step in a video. So how to keep your feet straight, the importance of it, where you want to get on track, using the mechanics of the body in a proper way so that we can align and allow the energy to flow. Any kink in the spinal column or got your neck out, it's going to bottleneck the energy. So we want to find our alignment within ourselves. So then we have module 3 is peeling back the layers of the past. And there is a work letting go of the dog doo-doo, or that's what we call the shame list. And this is very, very in depth in what, and then you find the diamonds in each thing. Something that's happened to you, you want to find what did you learn from it so you don't have to go through it again. Breathe into it. Where do I feel it in the body? And really connect at cellular memory. So you keep adding to your treasure chest as you go along. And people can do this for many reasons. I mean, some of the stuff like the shame list, we actually burn it, and because nobody needs to see that. And then also you could do this for an outline if you're writing autobiography of your life. And yeah, it's inventorying your life. So we put in a burning ceremony and life experiences, preparing for this module. when we get into module 4, that's when we really go in depth. And this is all about timelines, what's happened all through the years. And we do the first 25 years, which is most influence in our life, and finding how this patterns keep running as we age through life and as we go through our different experiences. And then it's also writing all your jobs, your careers, you know, where do you find common threads, what's happened, what your interests are, your personal growth, education, travel, where have you all traveled to? And also that also shows you a common thread, what your interests are, and what sports or outdoor activities did you like, hobbies, clubs, organizations you've been, creative endeavors, like if you do artwork or music, gardening, cooking, places you've all lived. Imagine have this all inventoried, passing on. You can write a book, outline even just for your grandchildren or your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, to really express who you are. So getting honest with yourself. Now here, there's no manual to that. And this is about what do you see in the mirror, what you like about yourself, what maybe you don't like about yourself, how you could love yourself more. And then who are you? Starting with your name. Research your name. What does it mean? And I suggest people do this for many different things. Take all your astrology charts and your human design or your numerology, your galactic signature blueprint, put it all together. They all hold a piece of the puzzle. What did you like about your name? What didn't you like? Maybe a little bit of your family history. How many children in the family? Where are you in the pecking order? And then what did you see in your parents? Like good attributes or not so good attributes about your mother? Because if you're seeing them in her, they're living in you. And every sibling actually sees parents differently. So, and then also maybe if you're adopted, well, maybe you don't have your biological parents, but then you also have your environment has affected greatly of who you are. So yeah, you can, and if you have met your biological parents, you could actually do a sheet on them too. What did you find in them that you liked about them? So big events, what stands out for you, and common threads, spiritual beliefs, inner and outer energies. So this is all kind of setting you up for when we get to chakra by chakra. Let's shrink this down. Okay. Inner and outer fields. So now we start with the base chakra. And you're going to go into what areas, describe that area, what's in your DNA on your mother's side, you know, maybe dis-ease or family issues. So I call it ghosts in the genes. And so this explains it all. And of course, it also explains it in the video step by step. And then who's chipped away at your light, things that have happened to you. And maybe it's, you know, someone called you ugly in grade 2, and or Aunt Martha said, shut up, you can't sing. And you went in your bedroom and crawled underneath the bed. You've dimmed your light. And we want to bring those parts of ourselves back. So yeah, how you walk, how you stand, write down how you're going to stay grounded. People do grounding in different ways. And into me, I see this, we're moving on. Oh, here, each module, I give you one little thing you can do each morning in bed. And I call it bedroom yoga. So that's part of it. And I pick a card of intention for each module. So this is coming into the sacral chakra, what it is, where it is, all the different things, how we connect to it through the diaphragm, connecting to the psoas, which is really, really important. And then we do past and present lovers who you all slept with. This is another sheet you would do a burning ceremony with. That's just between you and your soul. Miscarriages and abortions, what have you experienced through that? And really getting in touch with our womb. And then here again, we go into bedroom yoga. Pregnancies, reflecting on each child. What were you going through in your life at that time? And also, how do you like to be made love to? What you like, and what are sweet spots, what aren't. Here again, you include in your outline what you like to, this is your journey into you. What have you created in your life? Maybe it's a business, maybe it's building a home or renovating something, anything, gardens, whatever you've created. Maybe you've done a lot, 200 paintings, who knows, right? So there is another card that's for fun. There's a lot of fun in this too, to really reflect and go deep within yourself, and all aspects of yourself start to come forward, and you find the beauty in each thing and release the darkness. So awakening to your power, this would all be about solar plexus. Who took away your power? Describe your solar plex area. Maybe you've got a lot of tissue, six-pack abs, whatever. Maybe you've had a lot of stomach aches in your life. Maybe where have you given away your power in the past? Given into something? These are all the organs that can be affected psychosomatically. So it's taking you on this journey, and it's guided. You don't have to just wonder what I'm supposed to write. Journaling, I always found really hard to do. What am I supposed to write today? What you did. But that's more like, more of a diary of what you did each day, but to journal to get to your deepest parts of yourself. So fear is usually in the lower three chakras. So we're going to start, what are you fearful of? That takes away your power. And here again, another yoga exercise, bedroom yoga, and awakening to the heart. So you describe your heart area, who are your true friends that who empower you or cherished you, and describe how you like gifting or receiving love, sort of your own love language. Here's again all the modules, and like I say, each one comes with a video. So we do a mirror exercise. Yeah, so just running through it real quickly. These are things you'll experience. The greatest thing you can do is give a gift to yourself, and then your soul can move forward. So I'm not going to run through all of this. Like I say, chakra by chakra, who took your voice. Then we open up to the bigger picture, and it's actually going a lot more into your gifts. And if you're, I'm going to stop sharing now, because this is, you get the feel of it. And it's amazing, amazing, amazing journey. And you can tell by our, the testimonials down below that people have gotten so much out of this and really set their body free. And so it's the start of the journey. This is not mandatory for going into my higher classes, or trainings, which is 14 days in psychosomatic therapy in Costa Rica. But it's a start if you can do this at home. And we could never take the time to do this because a lot of it's reflection, and it's ongoing. It's your life, and you keep living. And then now, where are you going to go in the future with this? So just if you're interested, contact me. We can really have, get on to a call to see if it's right for you. I like to work with people that really want to do their inner work. And if you just want the instant pill, that's what's got us into all not knowing who we are to begin with. People just live so much in their outer world, they don't want to come back and live in their inner world. And because they're afraid of some of the dark spots in their life. But we find those dark spots and turn them into gold, into beautiful golden light, so that you can shine the brightest. And your child came here for a purpose. And it's up to you to release those aspects of yourself. And yeah, like I say, get a hold of me and we'll get on a call to see if it's right for you. So much love, and yeah, enjoy my website. Oh, I also have a show called The Great Alignment, and it's on Rumble, but I also, on this website, all the shows are listed on this website also. So there's a lot of information there also. Alrighty.